At the end of the day, I wasn't totally sure what to expect from the project. Take after take, they brought it. It wasn't fake, it wasn't plastered on. They were just ready for a 5-hour video shoot.
Shut up and smile. Don't spread your legs. I could do that, but no one knows me.
I first heard this song with MILCK, the artist who wrote it. She performed it live, and so she sat down at her piano and played and sang Quiet. It just hit me. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. You know, as a woman in this society, as a member of the LGBTQ community, as someone who's experienced sexual assault, I was just like, oh my gosh, this song. MILCK had released the rights to the music, and people all over the world were covering the song, groups of women. And there had been several videos coming out. And I was like, as far as I know, Cincinnati doesn't have one of these yet.
It was right at the beginning of the summer in 2019 that we started to have the idea of making a music video, but really decided that we weren't sure we were going to have the time or the budget.
I had applied for a few grants but hadn't heard anything, and then I got a call in October from Fuel Cincinnati that they wanted us to present. So I went in and I presented the project, and I got into my car, and I looked at my phone, and they had already texted me saying it was a unanimous vote, we love this project, we want to support it.
By the time y'all come in tomorrow night to record.
We met at CCM. We were both transplants, you know, kids that came here to get our graduate degrees at CCM, and we just became really good friends, and we knew we both loved Cincinnati and really loved the music scene here. So through our friendship and our mutual love of the city and the music, that's how Queen City Cabaret began.
What I love the most about Cincinnati is just that music and theater community that is so close and so strong, and I thought that this project really brought together so many different pieces of the community in a way that doesn't get to happen all that much. The fact that we were able to bring so many people together to create one piece of art that we can all be really proud of, I think that's what I love the most about it.
It works.
I worried about the timing. You know, getting the grant in October, we were like, yay! Women's Day is in March, so we need to go. We need to get this done. And it just so happened that all of the rehearsals and production and filming was going to have to take place right around the holidays. And I was just worried for a while, will we be able to get enough people? What we discovered was how many people were so excited and connected to this that we actually ended up with such a fantastic group. We couldn't have even dreamed it.
Everybody in the video is volunteer, so the money could go into making the actual video. Our videographer, his name is Bill Brandenburg. We approached him and asked him, you know, would you be interested in this? And he thought it over for a little while, but he was on board. He thought the project was fantastic. So we were thrilled to have him because he really took over and figured out all the details for us.
And also Susan Moser. She's always just sort of been one of my constant source of inspiration as an artist and a human. And I thought if we're going to try to do this project, I really wanted to have her.
Sarah is a former student of mine. She contacted me and she said, I think the project is going to happen, and would you like to choreograph for it? So I said yes. Dance for me is never about entertainment or really just beauty. It's about telling a story with your body. When I knew what she was accomplishing with taking this particular piece of music, the content really spoke to me. The challenge was that we had a few weeks. So I posted kind of an all-call. I had no idea who would show up, and I had 2 rehearsals, both 3 hours long, and each rehearsal I had different people. So it was a big risk for me. I've never done a project that fast before. This was where you just have to sit back and trust that it's all gonna work out.
There was this really cool moment on the day of the video shoot where there were so many people working to get people organized and set up, and Sarah and I kind of stood in the middle of all of it and looked around and just realized how many people had gone all in on this project, and we were like, wow, this has turned into something way bigger than what we could have even imagined. It was truly a community-wide event that Sarah and I could not have done on our own.
I'm excited that we can be in a place like this and create something like this together, that there's so much support for it. Movements aren't just happening in New York, in DC, in LA, they're happening here, and our experiences and our voices are a part of the movement.